Just having a casual stroll down the street, being all like, hey, I want to go to the water fountain. Now I want to be somewhere other than the water fountain. Hello. Gotta look for a home, and oh no. Welcome back to Gravity Rush. I don't think I mentioned this in any of the prior things, but I really like the comic book style cutscenes. Very animated for still images, it feels like. It's just nice art. It's definitely more born out of budget than anything else, but I just really like how it looks. Anyway, today's objective basically is just we need stuff for our house. Well, house in air quotes. Anyway. So, basically we're just gonna be doing like a couple odd jobs here and there just to like figure things out. And hey, you got to see the gravity kick in action. How's about that? Should I wear what I want? I like how she just happened to have a chair on hand, and yeah, we get to see how the stasis field works too. Ain't that convenient? Also, those little like green crystals there, those are health refills. Probably obvious, but yeah, felt like I should say something about it anyway. Alright. So, most of this isn't going to be particularly interesting, I imagine, so I'm mostly going to be speeding up the sequences of me just, like, flying over to an objective. Just because this is, like, fun to do, just because it's a inherently fun mechanic in my eyes. But, yeah. If I need to, like, fly for a long distance, I get that that's not fun to watch, you know. Also, this is where I trick people into thinking I'm a fast reader, even though I just already know what they're saying. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I screwed that up by forgetting what button I was supposed to press there. Nice. We can take the shortcut down here just to speed things up. That's nice. I do kind of like how this mission's laid out, just to conveniently show everything off, I guess.
Worth mentioning, by the way, this mission's also kind of a tutorial for this game's form of fast travel, which you don't necessarily have, like, a fast travel from, like, a menu. You have to get to a specific designated fast travel point instead. That's nice. In fact, I kind of like that you have to get to specific points to fast travel, just because, like, at that point you still have to, like, know your way around the world to some degree. You just don't have to, like, specifically go everywhere from everywhere. Like, you still have the fast travel in, but you're not relying on it, per se. if you get what I'm saying.
Though for me, I tend to forget that there's a fast travel in unless I'm just, like, gonna be flying for a really long time, just because, again, I like running around with this ability. Like, typically, if I'm using the fast travel a lot in an open world game, it's just because I'm really bored by the normal method of traversal. Like, for me, in order for me to really get into an open world game, it has to either have a really compelling, like, base mission loop, or just, like, what am I trying to say? Or it has to have a really fun method of traversal that complements open world design a lot more, like that Insomniac Spider-Man game that came out a few years ago. Yeah, that's a good example. Or like that one that, by the time you'll see this, will have probably just come out. Because this is gonna be going up in, like, November, I think. In fact, it's definitely gonna be going out in November. I know, because I've got the backlog prepared. But yeah, as of recording this, it's still October. I'm kind of just doing this because, you know, I wanted to start on the game. All that jazz. Why am I doing the ground combat for this? I don't know. But yeah, the gravity slide's really the most useful ground combat move as far as this is concerned, just because you can, like, kind of quickly get smaller enemies down with it. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention this when I was explaining the basics of combat, but if you, like, dodge and then immediately kick, you do kind of a... that. Which is a slightly stronger kick, I believe. Still not as powerful as the gravity kick, though, so... it is what it is, I guess. There we go. Oh, misread the marker. Oops. I guess I could just bring this back first, but I did see this on the side of this building, so I want to follow it, because... yeah, if you missed last time, I'm autistic, which... I don't know. I do wonder if people, like, think I'm just joking when I say that, because a lot of people will say, like... yeah, but... I don't know. I mean, technically I am joking to some degree, but I'm not joking about being autistic. Just, like, I guess making it into a joke, I guess? I don't know. Hard to say for certain, and also, I probably shouldn't actually be recording this at this point, because I'm at the exact stage of tiredness that my brain starts to not work properly. But yeah, I think we did good today. I like the extended montage of stuff that we didn't have time to do in this little bit of gameplay. Alright, so finally got ourselves a home. So there's a few things we could do. I guess we could go look around and just see, come on, just see what everyone has to say, but I'll probably save that for next time just because there's a lot of dialogue here. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. I guess we could upgrade some stuff. Let's go recovery time first, and then... I don't have enough for a gravity slide upgrade. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's just keep that handy, and let's just explain all this, because this is new mechanics for us. So, this is Kat's home. From here you can, I guess, just look at her chilling out, if you feel so inclined. You can change her costume, but at this point in the game we don't have any of those. You're actually only able to get one as far as like the main game is concerned. The other three are gotten by finishing the DLC campaigns, which are actually all included by default with the remastered version. But, you know, if you had the Vita version, you had to buy those separate. But yeah, otherwise, this is the only one you can actually unlock in the main campaign. And, of course, this one. But yeah, we'll be getting all of these as the project comes along, further along. But yeah, this is the only one we're going to be seeing for a long time. And honestly, probably the only one I'm going to be actually using, because I'm not a huge fan of any of the other ones. But yeah, beyond that, you can of course warp from here. This is your fast travel system. All the manholes you find around the map also act as warp points. You can warp between manholes or just to your secret base, basically. It's all fine, dandy. We of course don't need to do that right now, because the main thing I want to show off right now is saving. Because we're going to need to do that right now, because we're just about out of time. These videos are running kind of short, actually. But, you know, they're going to be running a little bit short, because I'm trying to, like, get one chapter per video, roughly. So, yeah, this is just going to be a norm going forward. So, let's just save the game, and I will see you all next time for more of Video Game Jones in the land of gorilla cheese. She.